allegiance of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Can't get it. And incomplete to open things up. T.J. Watt, first-round pick a year ago there defensively for Pittsburgh.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Here we go. Green 90.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass, and even 40 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Kareem!
For a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Oh, the first play.
And that makes the score 7-0. Butker now to kick this one away. To return, it's Cam Sutton. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. But Charles, Le'Veon Bell, 26 going on 27, and the shelf life of these NFL running backs seems to be getting shorter and shorter. How long can he go at this torrid pace?
Usually we say 30 is kind of the line of demarcation for a running back. But Le'Veon Bell played all 16 games in 2017, takes great care of himself off the field. I think he's got a chance to break through that 30-year-old mark, and in a big way.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Here's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. This is caught by Antonio Brown. Give him 30 yards there.
And that's the first mark on the stat sheet for the four-time first-team All-Pro. How about this? Over 1,000 yards 6 times in his career, and just 2 yards away in 2013 of being over 1,500 yards in 4 of his last 5 seasons.
Now a first down carry by Bell. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. There it is, the defense waking up after 3 plays that hurt them. Finally, they stand up.
They have a little pride, too, you know. 3 straight first-down type plays. Yeah, they wanted to make one stick on their side, didn't they?
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. 1st and 10 right at the 20. They go play action here on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Open man right side of Smith-Schuster, complete. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
Let's go.
Now Bell. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Did your high school have that same push them back cheer?
I was a kicker.
Well, it certainly worked. Didn't matter whether we were kickers or not. That one worked, didn't it? They pushed him back at his last snap of the ball, and boy, they created a nice play for themselves. Would they lose 3 on that one?
Yeah, from the 1 back to the 4. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. And it's caught. It's down. Touchdown Steelers. Antonio Brown, his first touchdown here in the campaign. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I think that's supposed to be a fucking
Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7.
Now you can do it by the button. You have to push the button.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Now, after the completion, we're going to get
better not be hurt.
Player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. Breaks a tackle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Holding game working, they'll stick with it on first down. Now the ball comes loose, but it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back.
Kelsey gone.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On second down, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll run it here with Hunt. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
And Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
And he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. With it is Brown. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Bell, and he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. On second down, Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's brought down after a good gain. 23 yards on the play. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now Roethlisberger. Throw left side complete. It's Connor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a third down. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They're up against a 3rd and 2 to start things out. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out. This defense will take over right at midfield. And out come the Chiefs now.
They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. If they want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Here's Dustin Colquitt now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up. Now bad hit, and he lost the football. It's loose.
Fuck cops.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Let's go, let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That's complete. It's Bell. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Let's go, let's go.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He got 29 yards that time.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line.
Hey, blue 30.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
All right, here we go. Snickers. Snickers. Three down. Double ball. Ready? 180.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers a first.
And there's a man. Always a volume receiver. He gobbles up catches. Holds the number 2 and number 4 spots for most receptions in a season in NFL history. And in 2015, just 7 catches shy of setting the single-season mark for most receptions, currently held by Marvin Harrison, a Hall of Famer.
He had 136 catches that year on the heels of 129 the season before. Now it's Roethlisberger. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bell. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Snickers, gotta spin. Like 20. You good? You come across?
Ben to throw again. Goes underneath for down. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Roethlisberger coming up with a 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive.
Let's go!
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Bust my phone.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Bitches ain't shit.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to Heinz Field after this.
I'm the hottest motherfucking thing in the goddamn street.
Here's Roethlisberger. This pass caught with the 4. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. The lone man in the backfield, Le'Veon Bell. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. Shedding the tackle. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Mahomes now on first down. Complete to Amaro on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Sometimes the most effective routes are the ones that you run in the backyard. You probably ran them when you were 5 years old. You have that little curl there against zone, but the key to it is finding the open spots in the zone. How a linebacker or a defensive back will widen to give you space. Find that area and let your quarterback hit you.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
No.
Now it's Hunt. And he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Play fake there to Hunt. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Mahomes on the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Motherfucker love coaching football, Reed. Love it. I love it. Love it. What I know how to do.
Action here on first down. He's going deep for Brown. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up.
Get the fuck out of the way. That's a touchdown.
Got it back at the closing stages of the first half. shot before the half for Mahomes. Left side taken in by Hill. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, and the Chiefs are going to get him. Reggie Ragland in from his linebacker's spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That's some bullshit.
On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And the Steelers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. A gain of 6 there on first.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Let's go.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. And out of bounds right around the 20. Give him 9 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
The Steelers on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
66. Let's go now.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. But he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Fletcher Cox in there to drop it for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down. And it brings up the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And we will remain tied here in this third quarter. So a chance to give his guys a second-half lead there, but it goes by the wayside.
And, Brandon, that's the worst sound in the world for an NFL kicker. Gong!
That was good. Do that again.
Gong!
Joe Hayden there to bring him down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
They'll run again with Hunt. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Artie Burns, the cornerback, brings him down. He's fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say that that was in his mind there, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball, you know what your team tells you and your coaching staff? Take care of it. Rest of the game. And that does get in your mind a little bit, and sometimes that slows down your effort in trying to get free from tacklers.
And the defenders know it, too. They sniff that out, don't they?
Everybody wants to swarm the football. You know what the rule is. First guy hold up the runner. Everyone else try and get there and strip the ball free.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Now Brown. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team, because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. On the left side, it's McDonald. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there with that extra yardage.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Roethlisberger going to hand the ball. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Snickers, hurry up, let's go!
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. To the right side, incomplete to Washington. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
And the Steelers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Work.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now it's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Hello.
As his guys
I
are
don't
in
know
for
what
6.
it is.
And the Steelers are going to take the lead. Good start to the season.
Now you put all that shit on there, defense wasn't playing. Some weak-ass goddamn Chargers. That wasn't working for. Now you got the goddamn Steelers. They score a goddamn touchdown.
Do guys go into the season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals.
All day. We on everything. Turn my shit up.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
Aggressive strip, aggressive tackle, aggressive. Yeah, shit, we coming.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10.
I get off the ball, I can beat the goddamn tackle every goddamn time.
On play action, it's
no, your ass will get out. No, your ass will get out.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
They run with Hunt. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. It's Big Vince Williams who made the tackle.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
A toss play to Hunt. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves them with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1.
Caught here by Conley.
First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Blitz comes up. Fucked his ass up, rolling.
In from his linebacker spot, he's able to drop it for a loss of about 10.
Fucked his ass up. Oh, goddamn man, don't get to the left, to the right. You probably ought to put Chad in the end. We need a quarterback.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th
different
quarter.
Coaches.
You do.
That ain't Mike Tomlin.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Man, wouldn't.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The former Buckeye.
God damn, we having too many
This
injuries.
defense will take over right at midfield. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. And McDonald here over the middle. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And an alley to run. And he gets this one all the way
Tear your
down.
goddamn ass up. Le'Veon Bell, tear your goddamn ass up.
With a 1st down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they'll redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
That was about to flip the field goal.
4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Here's Roethlisberger. Pass incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone.
Come on, Quinn!
Steelers.
Down go the Chiefs.
For the score.
Down go the Chiefs.
They're going to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch.
You can't beat the goddamn Steelers.
He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Why the fuck is everybody and their mama on my team getting hurt?
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Mahomes now on 1st down. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Forced out to his left. He finds an opening past the 40 and avoids the contact by sliding. 1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, 2nd half, no quit in him.
0.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up.
You're doing too much.
First rounder Artie Burns.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Let's go.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They'll go again with Bell. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. So their move is to decline that so they don't get another 2nd down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their 3rd down defense, right?
Absolutely.
Whether it's a sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Caught here by Bell. And getting is just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Come on, what the fuck is
Time
going
for a
on?
break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, they're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
Gotta get some more goddamn DBs. Goddamn God.
Let's go, let's go. Back.
Oh, Roethlisberger gonna throw. That's complete. It's Bell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Brandon, sometimes we give a lot of these running backs credit for being good receivers and all they catch are swings and screens. Le'Veon Bell's a full member of the passing game for the Pittsburgh Steelers, whether he's split out of the backfield or not.
Well, no doubt he can catch it, coming off a career-high 85 receptions in 2017. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And it's caught inside the 5.
Hey, see that shit.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is handoff.
Second and goal, the lone man in the backfield, Le'Veon Bell. He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. Charles, I think when the schedule comes out,
Damn it!
no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf, they were able to do
Couldn't
that.
do shit today on offense.
Tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it.
Face it, guys. You're better at Fortnite.
Very good.
Better.
So for the Steelers,
Ha,
they make
8
amends
hours
for
of
their
game.
Week 1 loss
That's
by
what you
winning their home opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Kansas City,
Damn it.
they will fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. So that'll do it for us.
So
For my
what? We're
partners,
playing
Charles
Fortnite with
Davis,
the
and all the
kids.
hard-working
With
men
the
and women on our
children.
crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the
I gotta do my press conference.
on EA
No,
Sports.
you don't.
The Steelers are
You have to play
winners
Fortnite with your son and your son's friend. I should have got the raspberry one instead of the lemon. Deal? And then you're gonna play Fortnite with the little kids upstairs. Deal? Deal. No takebacks. Shit.
Players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game. Now, let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Really, fucking Kelsey? You fucking pussy.
You took the L. L. L.
Fucking corners.
You just play Fortnite.
Gosh, shut the fuck up. Oh, Fortnite.
Bobby, you just play your ass on the rim.
Oh, goddamn Fortnite right now?
You lost?
It was fucking loud.
You took the L.
L. Loser. Don't send it to your daddy, though. Make him mad. Give him a hug. Give him a hug. Give him a hug. Give him like do Eric gonna do it. Do it like Eric gonna do it. Do it like Eric gonna do it. Give him a hug. Do it like Eric gonna do it. Eric give him a hug. Give him a hug like Eric gonna do it.
Damn it, nobody in this bitch got no. We got to go. It's fucking upset right now. Chemistry hurt. Rough week this week. The boys came out a little slow. Never really recovered this week. Ran the ball good. I thought we played solid defense. You know, the defense played. You got to get some rhythm going on offense. Got to get some rhythm going on offense here. You know, I gotta get back used to the little dink and dunk, little girl football. Hey T, shut the fuck up, T. Y'all bitches is winless over there at where the fuck you at, T? Y'all winless. And, you know, I didn't feel we played a bad game. You know, overall it was just a bunch of weak shit going on out here. My boys didn't really, we was dropping like flies this week. Kelsey's down for 4 weeks. EB went down. You know, we had a lot of Sammy went down. We lost Sammy in the game. It's a lot of motherfuckers that went down this week. Just unfortunate injuries. We're really upset right now. We're really upset. We don't like Kelvin and his bitch ass Steelers. He probably the team I hate the most in the league with his bitch ass. Very, very, very disappointed in the outcome. We gotta get Kareem some help. Gotta block up front. Gotta be able to get this run game going a little bit better. We had about 70 on 13 carries. We need to get a little bit better so we can get our play action going. Patty's not ready just to drop back and throw every single play. We already have made some adjustments to the rosters. We picked up 2 corners off the practice squad to come in on some man-to-man specialist type stuff. We see that we're strong up front and the base 34 deep, but we need a little bit more work. We got to go to our nickel packages, our dime packages. you know, we're not, you know, this, even though this was a loss, we're still looking at it as a positive. We got it out the way early. You know, when I took the job, I told the GM I would win 13 games. You know, so this is one of the L's that we took this year. But who the fuck we got next? Oh. We got Ross and the San Francisco 49ers next week. We gonna whoop his ass. We're not even worried about him. We gonna beat the shit out of Ross next week.
Rational.
I don't think you a fucking bitch.
Rational, 180 something.
I mean,
He don't never answer.
let me show y'all something about this weak ass nigga Optic. Always in my goddamn press conference with his weak ass. Look at this shit. These are, in this way, is the order people in the league join.
Make sure y'all subscribe to my dad's channel.
Oh, look at that pussy ass bitch. Ain't nobody on top of him took his team. Because this nigga's a bitch and he's soft.
Wormy.
He gonna try to run over there with Jalen Ramsey and the stacked Jacksonville Jaguars D. Because he's straight ass. Look at this. He said his team was tough.
You ran there.
This is the order people join the
You ran
league.
there right with the red hat.
You drop down, boom. They go Optic old pussy ass. He's a fucking faggot. That is the order, you fucking idiot.
Y'all subscribe to my dad's channel or y'all can't watch this channel no more.
Think about it. Why would I be at the top and my dad be
I
second?
can't watch it no more.
Maybe he's safe.
You're a fucking fuckboy. You picked up Jaguars because you scared and you soft. So shut your old hoe ass up. Shut your hoe ass out my interview. Fucking pussy ass bitch. You fucking bitch. Anyways, back to the press conference with this old soft punk bitch. We took a loss this week. Very upset about it. We just couldn't get it going offensively. We'll give Kevin a congratulations. We don't like that old bitch either. We don't fuck with him either. You know, fuck the Steelers. They fucking suck. Big Ben made some throws this week. We didn't match up well against the 5Y and the 4Y. We gotta pick up some more DBs. They go on our nickel packages. We a heavy 314, but we don't got those hybrid linebackers. We got straight run stuffers. So we had to go in here and make a few moves and pick up a few people to hopefully help us out in the weeks coming up. Man, shut your ass up. Ain't nobody on the Giants, bitch. You're a fucking pussy. Scared of what? You? What you got on the block, QG? I don't keep talking to this fucking Kerm ass nigga out there. I guess it's a rap, just kind of like your daddy said out there. He said it was a rap on your weak ass. Oh God. He didn't want to be a part of your sorry ass. Get your ass out of here. So let's talk about QG right now. Got no motherfucking QBs. Who you looking to move? QG Xavier Rhodes? QG, who you looking for? Who are you looking to move? Xavier Rhodes? God damn. Wait a minute. I thought you wanted to make some moves. Nah, Q, I don't know. God damn. What about my boy? I know we can put Mike Hughes out there in the. Damn. How the fuck we let go Marcus Peters? Not damn, look at Hunter. What? Who is Hunter, QG? I don't know no Hunter. You ain't got no cornerback named Hunter. You fucking bitches out here. God damn it. I haven't even watched the fucking Randy play. We already can know if Kelvin dinking and fucking dunking, we can just only imagine what fucking Randy gonna be doing. We gotta get our shit right for the AFC. Not gonna let Kelvin or Randy bitch ass represent me this year. Oh, you wanted to get rid of Hunter, QG. You mean Danielle Hunter did? We might got a little interest in him if that's the Hunter you meant you wanted to get rid of. Whatever you say, Q. You know what? Just let me know what you want for Mike Hughes. We can make the move on Mike. We gonna end this shit here today early. Not really feeling the press conference. I'm not liking the not really feeling the audience we in here got. Look at this bitch Duval and this motherfucker. Boy, shut your old curm ass up. Nigga old reverse cowgirl ass dick rider. Fucking faggot. Anyways, we gotta get out of here. We took a layout this week. Not happy about it. Basically, fuck Ross, I apologize to you in advance, but I'm blowing you the fuck out. I lost, so now I gotta come back harder, and I gotta blow you the fuck out, Ross. It is what it is. You go get beat by at least 30 next week. You probably run it up a little bit at the end, but it is what it is. What the fuck is this? Ray, what are you doing?
Damn, I'm still on the damn table.
What's going on?
Anyways, we looking for CBs. We looking for quarterbacks in this bitch. You got some cornerbacks? Hit us up. We out of here.